together. I did not forget about you. I just needed to pull myself together. I needed to find time and remember at the same time. So I have some time. I have remembered. And so what I've done is put together 10 moves for you, alternating between upper body, lower body cardio, and core. Some of them are a little challenging, but the whole point is to be able to do them until you can do them, or to be able to do them in moderation with the modifier, and to be able to work up to like full-fledged. So I have nine moves for you, and then a challenge. What I want you to do is, I want you to write it down in a notebook. Keep a little notebook wherever you're gonna do these workouts. This is, I think we decided 3 days a week and then 4 days walking. Keep the notebook there with the pen. So say what you're doing, how many reps you did in the 20 seconds. So do each exercise for 20 seconds, and then write down how many you were able to do, so you can see your progress. And if one of them, like the challenge at the end, you say, I couldn't do any, that's fine. It's not meant for you to feel like a failure. It's meant for you to feel victorious when you can do it, okay? So the first one is a normal everyday plank. I'll go sideways so you can see. You have high plank and low plank. I think high plank is easier, but you can do whatever you find is easier. This is a high plank, but what I want you to do, and you can't see my feet, is push through your heels. If you can't be up here, I want you to go down, not on your knees, on the front of your thighs there, right above your knees. Okay, so this is a high plank. You're going to do this on carpet or with the mat, because I'm sliding. This is a low plank, okay? I just want you to hold the plank for 20 seconds. No saggy backs, no butts in the air, just a nice strong plank, no saggy shoulders, push through, okay? 20 seconds, all right? Then claps, right? Okay, the second one is just a regular squat. So for 20 seconds, you're gonna squat, chest is up, always. How many squats can you do in 20 seconds? Couple of tips. When you go down, your knees should always be behind your toes, always, always. Your butt's back like you're sitting on a porta john, but you don't want to touch it, okay? You are not hunched over like this, and this is not a squat. So butt is always down, chest is always up and high. Squat, when you come up, squeeze right here. You need to work all of the muscles, including your glutes, and when you're down, your weight should always be in your heels. You should be pushing off your heels, you should be engaging the glutes down here and pushing up, and then a final squeeze. That's the second one. Then we have push-ups. So normal everyday push-ups. You may do these from your knees. So once again, not on your knees, but on the tops of your knees like this, okay? So you can do a regular push-up. I'm gonna push myself back here. Arms underneath your shoulders, not super wide. Down, and if this is all you can do, it's fine, and you mark it in your notebook. I can only go halfway. Or full, pushing up. Full, pushing up. How many can you do in 20 seconds? And are you on your knees? Make those notes. Then do regular jumping jack. So normal jumping jack is like so. This is your modifier, that's 1. That's 2, okay? And these are 1, 2, 3. But obviously, when you get to those, they're harder, so your numbers are gonna be different, but just mark down what you're doing. 20 seconds. Then we have surrenders. These are hard. Do on a carpet or a mat. You start in a standing position. You go down to your knee. You go down to the other knee, and then you push up. I recommend, if you feel wobbly, to do it near something where you can have some stabilization. And then alternate, so then you're gonna lead with your left leg. Okay? Like that, so you're going down like so. It's hard, it's a hard one. In and out, so this is gonna work your core and your hip flexors. You're gonna stabilize yourself back here, none of this. Strong, this is your stabilizer. You can start like this, and you can bring one leg in at a time, or go ahead and do 2 legs, okay? This is working your core. How many can you do in 20 seconds? Then grab yourself a couple of cans. We're gonna work your shoulders. You can do this without too. You're gonna go up, together, up, together, out, and down. That's one. I'll show you again. Up, together, up, together, out, and back down. That's two. How many sets can you do in 20 seconds? This isn't enough. Go ahead and grab something a little heavier. If you have 3 or 5 pound weights, go ahead and add that. Pick those up instead. And the last one, you're gonna get your cardio, you're gonna get heart going up again. We're gonna do scissors. So these are scissors for 20 seconds. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Every time your right foot comes forward, or whatever foot you wanna count. Challenge yourself by punching up each time. When you engage your arms at the same time, elevate your heart rate. You're only doing it for 20 seconds. How many times can you do it in 20 seconds? And the last thing is, this one's a little tough. You're going to step out at an angle and do a lunge, okay? Lunge, same thing. Knees always stay behind the toes. Turn your hips under, your chest is up, okay? At an angle, coming back to a squat, opposite side, down, and back. That's 1. How many can you do? The hope is that eventually you'll get to this for a full minute. That's your goal. All right, good luck. Let me know how it goes.